Hi man, welcome back to the channel. You see it. We got NFL top 100 players. We're back to it. I think we was at 56, right? So Jalen Hurts. We all know we know all about him at the Eagles, and obviously I'm gonna go and watch the game. I'm gonna go and watch the game in October as well. So yeah, be good to see him in person. Can't remember what college he came from. Someone let me know in the comments.
You talking about a guy who can just win.
We're gonna make plays, they're gonna come to us. If you don't think that coming to you, then you dead ass wrong.
You just gotta get your rush lanes right. I mean, like in the NFL, there's a bunch of running quarterbacks, but he does it a little bit differently, especially with his speed, like the way he can move down the field.
It is a design run, and room off the right side for Jalen Hurts.
Throwing the ball, running the ball, he brings a good amount of surprises for you.
We're gonna stay together, we're gonna ride or die together, but we need to play this game and weather it and play our game.
It all comes down to winning. If you measuring guys off the ability to win, Jalen Hurts gonna be up there. He has won. He gonna continue to win because his mindset. He don't care about what nobody else got to say. Got sneeze speed. He didn't know he was that fast. He started running. He like, okay.
When you get around elite talent like that, it's incredible to see. Incredible work ethic, incredible competitor too.
Deep drop for Hurts, trying to find something downfield, and it's Davante Smith. He's got it.
That was a nice throw.
He's in the gym constantly, always working to get better, and you know he's a tremendous talent.
Hurts has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Hurts throws down the seam. A.J. Brown, touchdown. Hurts delivers. Brown, touchdown. Pump fake, end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Flinging it. Caught. Barkley, he's in for a touchdown. Deep shot. Smith, perfect throw from Hurts, a thing of beauty. Pointing, throwing, trying to find a loose man. It's A.J. Brown. Best ball that Jalen Hurts throws, always has been, is the shot downfield. That's a great ball. That's as good a throw as you can make at the quarterback position.
Jalen Hurts gets a lot of scrutiny, but wins a ton of games.
Hey, mentality, focus. Be the team that we know he is today.
He made key throws.
Facing a 3rd and 10. Hurts steps away from trouble, throws on the run, and it is caught. A.J. Brown.
Oh my God. Dancing in the pocket, and he gets out to his right. What a throw. That's threading the needle. That's a tight window throw. Hurts as poised as ever.
Way to find a way to win, man. That's a great team win right there. When it's ugly, we figured it out. That's what the great teams do.
Yeah, seeing him, that was a nice little compilation. Seeing him and Saquon Barkley in person is going to be interesting. They both wreaked havoc against us. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing him. I like his
creating
highlight.
an illusion that's not really there.
Who's this? CeeDee Lamb, wide receiver. Okay.
He's a route runner, a mind manipulator. He can make you go one way, he's going the other way. Route runners, you know, we paint pictures.
55, 35 last year.
One of the best players I ever seen with my own eyes.
Oh yeah, I also wanted to say shout out my boy Verse, because we did see him make a little cameo. It's gonna be sad seeing him play for another team, man.
This looks effortless out there. He makes the game look easy. He's the truth.
Lamb backing in, touchdown, CeeDee Lamb.
Always a tough matchup. Quick, versatile, one of the best in the league right now. He's obviously been working with Dak a long time, so you know they got good camaraderie.
He can run every route from inside the numbers. He can run every route outside the numbers. If you go in like a 12 personnel where you're going to condense him and play pass, he can make plays in that area. Or just pure progressions. If he's within that progression, he'll always show up like he's just all over the tape.
What a route. He's getting double teamed by the safety and then flattens the route.
No matter what he's doing, he's got to look good. The chains, the swag, the socks, the shoes. Pretty Boy C. We'll call him Pretty Boy C.
We know CD, he obviously scores touchdowns. He obviously makes big plays. He's in Dallas and the Star. He got the jewelry on, you know, this and that. But CD is like, when he gets the ball in his hands for some reason, like, people can't tackle him. There's some receivers where when they get the ball, the hard part is over with. Okay, they got the ball, now you get them down. CD's one of those people where when he gets the ball in his hands, your work just begins. You know, you have to find him, you have to track him down, and you better do it quick before he makes a big play.
Airs it out deep down the field. CeeDee Lamb breaks a tackle. No one home. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb, 74 yards to the house.
So how old is CeeDee Lamb? Because that's his 4th straight top 100 season. That's impressive. All right, CeeDee Lamb. Have to keep an eye out for him. On 254, we got Fred Warner.
He's a fountain of knowledge, and he's the tone setter on our team.
Get your mind right. Today, fellas, it's all about us. We play with our helmet, with our shoulder pads today. First step, everything you got today, man. Double that 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey!
What's that, J. Cole? 16 last year.
Uh-oh. Don't put a limit on it.
Best linebacker in the league, probably one of the best ever played.
Oh, I just want to sting somebody.
Fred Warner punching out.
You know, watching him day in and day out during training camp do the peanut punch, the Tillman punch, is very impressive to watch.
Fred Warner has just set the new San Francisco record for forced fumbles. Fred Warner with a peanut punch midair.
How about the hand-eye coordination of Fred Warner?
Yeah, he's a guy that you have to be aware where he is at all times. He's a guy who can cover, you know, anybody.
Fred Warner with a big paw.
Fred played it perfectly, jumped up in the throwing lane. McBride was wide open.
Fred Warner, huge coverage, sticky like a stamp.
Also a guy who is very physical and can stop the run.
They want to run the ball. Let's puncture their ass.
You know, Superman, it's, it's Fred Warner.
Captain of the defense comes up with a big play.
I dare them run that ball, man.
Fred Warner, one of the best run-stuffing linebackers in the NFL.
He is an absolute pro's pro, and I think one of the top 5 to 10 players in this league.
Bro, the way you going, bro, is inspiring, bro.
I appreciate you, bro. That means a lot.
I would love to play with a dude like you, bro.
Hey, you know it's love.
Elite.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, it's always good when you have, you know, other people saying such high praises. There was a lot of people saying he was basically one of the top in the league, which is crazy. But obviously, we don't like the 49ers, so hopefully he doesn't have a good season. 53. Okay, here we go. We're in the Rams now. Davante Adams.
Smooth killer. I used to call him Houdini because he'd be in his stance 1 second and out of his stance 10 yards down the field another.
I ain't gonna lie, he might have the hardest.
You guys see my mouse, right? I got it bang on with the colors. Come on. Oh.
And out of his stance 10 yards down the field another.
I ain't gonna lie, he might have the hardest routes I've ever seen. Like, he be like...
He got that mindset, too, where he's like, I don't care who's in front of me.
One-on-one, Davante Adams versus anyone. I'll take that every day of the week.
He's a killer.
Facts. 53.
Going against him, it's always fun. I played against him since I was a rookie. One of his favorite routes is the slant, and he can run it the same way. It's just he's so quick, and it's like a snap of a finger, he moving.
He's fantastic. He's still like such an elite route runner. Like I try to watch his film and be like, oh, I could do that. Someone's like, nah, I can't do that. Like he's pretty special.
Whenever you get the ball and you're able to score, or you're able to get downfield and then affect the game, I think that's the best part of the game. And he was able to get upfield a lot.
What a release there by Davante Adams. I mean, he's 3 steps in front of L'Jarius Sneed as they send the all-out blitz.
If somebody asked me who my favorite receiver is, it's definitely him.
Box office!
That's
Who
tough.
they come to see, box office? Who they come to see? What's up? They don't want it? Come on. They don't want it? Put 32 on him?
There's been times where he's running routes and you can feel the ground shake. And you're like, holy cow, like he's putting a lot of force into it.
Great release by the great Davante Adams.
People are trying to cover me, and then they got to cover Davante Adams, who's anytime we get inside the 25-yard line, it's just looking for 6. So
Left side, Davante's got it. Touchdown, LA. The 1,000th reception of a Hall of Fame career.
You're the 17th player. That's great. That's wild as hell. Congrats, dog.
Just to be an elite red zone threat, like, hey, we're in the red zone. Nah, Davante's going to score. Like to have that confidence from your quarterback, from your team. I mean, I don't think there's anybody even close to him in touchdowns right now.
14 and counting for the NFL receiving touchdown leader.
Share some of those, big dog.
Smooth killer.
Hey, I didn't even know he had that stat. That's crazy. My own boy. Shout out Davante, man. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to start calling him that. Big play Tay. That's hey. We gotta keep eyes on him. And I'm not gonna lie, some of the first games I watched of the Rams, he did catch my eye. Him and Puka, obviously. So yeah, gonna be interesting to see him this season and hopefully replicate that, you know? Come even higher this year. Alright, who are we on now? 52.
You didn't just notice Wirfs is pretty good at football.
For somebody to be that...
Sorry. 52, Tristan Wirfs. OT for the Buccaneers.
You didn't just notice Wirfs is pretty good at football.
For somebody to be that big and to move the way that he moves, it just doesn't exist.
They're running right behind Wirfs' big ass. Why wouldn't you? His legs are redwoods.
You have Wirfs downfield pancaking guys on the way to the end zone.
So let me get this straight. He's got a full head of hair.
He looks fast.
Good at football. And yeah.
28 last year.
An elite
Okay.
tackle in this league. Pass protection, run blocking. Definitely his strength is his strength.
This is just power football. Tristan Wirfs just literally pushing human beings out of the way.
Obviously, coming out, you know, he's jumping out of pools.
Oh my God. I thought these videos were reversed. Hold on.
Obviously, coming out, you know, he's jumping out of pools.
Is that even possible? That's crazy. That's crazy.
He's running like in the 4.8 range at 330 plus pounds.
That was a smooth, easy 4.86. That's insanity.
Those physical traits that are, you know, even more elite than other NFL players separates him. And then he's become a technician as well too. He's really honed in on his craft. You know, he has the ability to mix up his set because he is so athletic and strong.
Great job by Wirfs. They seal the edge, and White doesn't get touched. Actually, Wirfs gets two guys on that.
If he wants to jump set you, he can get on you fast, or he can be patient.
Wirfs the block. Mayfield to the air. Into the end zone. Touchdown!
I think he's getting better and better each year, too.
Look for Otten, not there. Goes the other direction, and it's Tristan Wirfs. He was all-pro at right tackle, all-pro at left tackle. Next up for Tristan Wirfs, all-pro wide receiver.
I remember turning around and just seeing this like dot coming at me, and I was like, just don't drop it. Yeah, that was a really cool feeling to get a touchdown from Bake. I got it in a little box in my house.
I love Tristan to death. Tristan is probably my favorite player to watch.
Thank you.
Shout out Tristan, man. I like his personality. You know, sometimes you just feel energy from people. I like his energy. Always, but you know what I mean. Alright, gonna keep an eye out for him. Shout out Tristan. Caleb Williams. I like him. Number 51.
The Iceman. I can't lie, the selling and everything is super great. Like, I won't even lie to you.
Oh, he be doing the Cole Palmer celebration. The Morgan Rogers celebration. Okay.
I can't lie, the selling and everything is super great. Like,
Who done it first though? That's the question.
I won't even lie to you.
Caleb Williams.
If you have the leverage on the safety, go. Take a deep breath. We gotta go win this game. I need y'all. Let's go finish this.
He has a unique level of poise.
Just do your job. If it's thrown to you, catch it. If you're running, protect it. O-line. Blow these off the ball.
He does not get routed in the moment.
Let's go. No other option. Get the first down.
And that's very important for a quarterback.
Favorite moment, Caleb Williams, is going to be very tough because he had some crazy moments this year. Touchdown against the Bengals.
Williams slings it. Williams. Loveland. Backs off his man. He's going to score.
That was nice.
In a jaw dropper.
Let's go. He threw a crazy game-clinching touchdown against Philly.
End zone. Touchdown. Let's go. Oh, boy.
Special play after special play.
You thought that play was a throwaway.
The Green Bay game, the overtime game winner, and obviously Tom Brady was calling that game too, so it was just so much specialness.
Going for it all! Bears win it! They go for the jugular!
One of the best plays that I've ever been a part of.
The game winner on me. Yeah. I gamed him and he gamed me, so it'd be like that. You got a gift. Just know how to get it done.
Turn me up, man.
Good, better, bad. Good, better, bad.
The playoff game against Green Bay, a 4th and 10 to Roma Dunze.
Pressure starts to close on him. Gets it away. He's got to do it too. My goodness, what a throw.
It's funny, he kind of did like the Michael Jordan sign, and I kind of joke with him that when he get his billboard in the city, they need to put that up there next to Michael Jordan.
What, Ice? What's up, boy?
Caleb Williams' desperation to keep his Bears team alive. Touchdown, Caleb Williams.
Just such a special talent. You see why he was the #1 overall pick.
One of the best quarterbacks that I've played with, just talent-wise. Being able to do anything, throw any pass, on platform, off platform.
My goodness, the Iceman.
The offense believes in him. The city of Chicago believes in him. And he goes out there week in, week out, prove him right.
Keep balling, bro.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
Yeah, we're going to have to correct some of them things this year. Because where there's ice, there's also fire, and I'm the fire.
Talk about it. I'm not going to lie, I like Caleb Williams, man. I like him. I'm definitely going to keep an eye out on him. He's clean. Nice. Well, yeah, 50 now. Derwin James.
Best in the business.
And deep and intercepted. It's picked off. Derwin James gets it. And the Chargers are going to win.
Let's set a statement, bro. We got enough. Look around like I always tell y'all. Have each other back 4 quarters, bro.
Derwin James, Swiss Army knife.
Stroud. Intercepted by Derwin James.
He's half safety, half corner, half linebacker.
Eludes a tackle. Ball is out. And that is great pursuit. Derwin punches it straight out.
He's the best. He's trying to be better. He just comes out and proves it every day.
Free. James was there.
Oh, there's a reason why Derwin James is the best safety in the NFL, and it's because it hits and plays like this. He's just everywhere. He can play linebacker.
He's an enforcer. He can play a lot of different spots. He can blitz.
Look out! Down he goes.
He can cover people, cover big tight ends. I've seen him play in the slot before, covering receivers, and he's rangy also.
He talks a little bit too, so it's fun. But he's also big and physical.
That is a ridiculous play by Derwin James.
It's pretty cool to see the different things they do with him. They move him all over the place, I feel like.
When you got Derwin James, who's an absolute just jack of all trades, playing basically your Mike Backer, he can run with anybody. He can match anybody in the NFL.
And how about that? Derwin James with the interception.
It's just impossible to beat this guy when he's on his game.
He doesn't stop. Derwin James doesn't stop. His motor is always running.
Always stands out on tape, and you can tell that he really loves the game.
Okay, so Derwin's basically the epitome of versatility. Interesting. Defensive back for the Chargers. Okay. Shout out Los Angeles. We are on to 49. Never heard of this, brother. Joe Thuney. Defensive lineman for the Bears.
Let's go. Mr. Consistent. Mr. Consistent. He's one of those guys that you just can't replace. He's like a mastermind at the line, and it just makes everything difficult.
God.
The 2025 Protector of the Year is Joe Thuney.
Perennial Pro Bowler at left guard.
Thuney's the real deal.
Great teammate, great leader, great player. Just he's always so fun to watch. How technically sound he is. He's always in great position, has great strength, good athlete too.
Run the ball. Here, run it on.
Just watching him play is always so fun.
I want to say it was 2 years ago in the playoffs when he was still with the Chiefs, and they're just like, yeah, Joe, go play left tackle, and you're going to have a gauntlet of people you're going to go against. Myles Garrett.
My boy.
Danielle Hunter.
Pacheco, left side, 2 blockers in front. Pacheco slams into the defender.
Will Anderson, too.
Mahomes has some time to survey the
He
field.
said no entry.
Right, now the protection breaks down.
He's just so quiet about it. He's like, yeah, I'll go try and clamp these guys, with his little guard arm.
Massive story. Joe Thuney moves from left guard, where he's an all-pro, to left tackle because of the injury to Ozzie Trapillo.
He's pitched a shutout against one of the best pass rushers in the league, in Jared Verse.
Like, he did great. He won Protector of the Year last year. He goes to the Bears and just balls out, just like normal.
He looks impressive. Another versatile player. I hate when they end it on a Rams clip. Like, we don't need to do that. What are we doing that for? At 48, we got Joe Hines.
I tune in to guys, like Miles.
Josh
I
Hines.
see what Micah's doing. Will and Daniil over there in Houston. Brian Burns. Josh Allen.
Josh has set the franchise career record for sacks. Congratulations to Josh Hines-Allen.
Josh has that combination of power and speed, but I think what separates him is his bend around the edge.
Stroud from the gun, buried. Josh Hines-Allen.
His ankle flexibility is very impressive. When he's been in the edge, he doesn't slow down.
Geno Smith is in trouble, and he's going to be sacked.
He's a dog. He keeps playing. Seeing a guy go in and make plays week in and week out and be an impact, he's a baller.
Here he comes again, Hines-Allen. Second sack of the day.
How fast can I, get into the gap? And that was my mindset.
Just the explosion right here, chop, and then that tight hoop.
I say my favorite play from him was probably the sack for a safety against Indy. You can just tell when Josh is in the zone. He's just a special player.
They're going to hit him. He gets rid of it, and that would be a safety.
As soon as I ripped in there, I saw Quinyon trying to turn and trying to block me, and I can't go for that.
Hines-Allen was there.
But it was just a great play by Josh. Honestly, going speed to power, finding a way to find that crease, great timing on the game, and ultimately he's able to finish the play.
Affect the game in every level, batted passes, sacks, hurries.
Josh Hines-Allen, the Jacksonville sack leader in their history.
He now has 11 and a half sacks in 11 career games against Indianapolis, and a celebration to boot.
Not gonna lie, this jersey, these colors are beautiful, very, very nice. But yeah, shout out to Josh Allen. We'll be keeping an eye out on him. Obviously, we got the Eagles versus Jaguars game that I'm going to be going to here in London. So yeah, so far I haven't had too many Jaguar people to keep an eye on, but definitely we will look at Josh, because you guys know me, I like to see some sacks in the game. So hopefully he comes and brings that to London, brings that same energy. Yeah, I think we'll do one more, and then we'll wrap it up. Do another video for the rest, for another 10 or so. We are on 47. Quinyon Mitchell.
Oh, that's the best. He's the best. He the best cornerback in the league, as me.
Another one to keep an eye on. Eagles.
Q is his calmness. His calmness and his ability to not be rattled, and his ultimate confidence.
If he says something, it's real subtle.
Quinyon Mitchell, very quickly becoming one of the top corners in the league.
But that's just who he is. He's a quiet guy. I think Tampa this year is probably the most I've seen him talk in a game.
Plays, with a lot of patience for a young guy.
Knocked away by Quinyon Mitchell.
I feel like a lot of the top guys in the league at the cornerback position play with a lot of patience.
Anticipation and his patience at the line of scrimmage, I feel, separates him from some of the other corners.
Quinyon Mitchell, he is really shadowing the top pass catcher of the other side of the ball.
We gave him a lot of tough tasks this year, putting him on the top receiver almost every game.
Goff resets and throws incomplete.
Quinyon Mitchell has done a job on Amon-Ra St. Brown I haven't seen anybody do.
It's been fun to just watch him, the way he answers the bell. Every single down, every single ball that's thrown his way.
Hurt, looks, fires, and it's intercepted! Quinyon Mitchell!
It's like he plays with like a chip on his shoulder. He's trying to make plays, not just trying to be out there and, you know, just get PBU. He's trying to make a game-changing play.
How good's Quinyon Mitchell? Named to the All-Pro team this week. Purdy floats one deep. It is intercepted. It's Quinyon Mitchell, number 2. He's got 3 playoff interceptions in his career now.
The way he do things, the way he prepared throughout the week. I mean, he asked me, the best corner in the league.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Catch rate allowed of only 42% is crazy. That is crazy. So I will be expecting to see some of that in October. So with that being said, that is it for this video, man. This was another little impressive group. It seems as we're getting closer, we're getting more names that I'm familiar with, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Obviously, in this batch we had quite a few Eagles and 1 Jaguar. So nice for me because I get some names now to keep an eye on. Yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys back for the next batch.